Hi everyone, I'll be talking about my experience at SJMade Friends Fest, and right now I am prepping my stickers for this event. Usually I prep my stickers like this before every event that I do, and I usually count them and have a list of the type of stickers that I have and then the quantity. I have my laptop to the side right now, so it's not being featured, but this usually helps me because I have about like 34 sticker designs, and I usually like to keep inventory throughout the day to kind of see like what sticker design does well, and also kind of gives me an idea of the quantity in case if somebody does say like, hey, I want to buy this sticker, but I gotta check how much I have left. Okay, so this is basically how my sticker box looks like after it is filled with stickers, and I usually have like business cards to the side. I actually got this box on sale a couple years ago from Walmart, and you can basically find anything like this from Walmart or any Hobby Lobby store or Michael's. And now this is my washi tape display that I usually use at events. This is actually like a bamboo organizer case that I got from Amazon, and usually it looks really nice on my tables, and it's pretty like easy to use to organize your washi tapes, so that is what I use. And then one section I have my post-its, and then the rest I just have my washi tapes there. And of course, I count my post-it notes and my washi tapes as well, to have an idea of how much I have and how much I'm bringing, and of course which one does the best and how many I have left by the time customers are, if customers are asking like how much do I have left, or if I have any left. I also have a washi tape display sheet that I made for customers. When they look at my washi tape, I show them the full rollout, and I usually keep this behind the booth because it kind of looks weird if I put it in front, and I kind of always have nowhere to put it. But this also kind of helps me engage with the customer sometimes, like saying, hey, like if you want to see the full rollout, like here you go. Kind of like helps engage with the customer a little bit and just chat with them to like discuss the designs that they like too as well. So I actually have my extras that are plastic wrapped, and I put them in an organza bag, and then when I go and wrap up my display, I actually use saran wrap. It is actually really useful. I do it for my local events, and now I guess for events that I fly out to, it is really useful, and it keeps everything in place. And once you're ready to use it and you take it out of your display, you just cut through the saran wrap and you're good to go. So these are my enamel pins, and the way how I sort them is that I put them into Ziploc bags and then I cut off the top. Usually I have a pretty good memory of what pins is which one, and I do these for about like 2 designs, and I put them into one Ziploc bag. So overall, I was able to fit like all of the designs into the bin, but then I realized it might be a bit difficult to fly with these, only because it's in a box, and then I realized maybe not, and I just switched out of this. So here I actually changed it up. I put it in a bag, like a plastic bag, and I put my sections of pins in here. Might be a little bit easier for the luggage space later. So yeah, my pins, so like pins here, pins here. You can like see it. So I've like made my display into like grids so that it should be easier to put in the luggage. But this is just like it all being separated, and then we have over here grids too, and then I have to like separate these in a bit too. And here's my cat. Bye now. So I have most of my tote bags here. This is my first check-in luggage, and it's the big size. This over here is enamel pins, badge reels, keychains. All my keychains here. 2 collapsible like crates. Then you got my stickers here. Some bags here. More bags like for people buy stuff. And then this is tote bags here. Mystery keychains here, and then a little display thing. I had to take stuff out and put them here because this luggage was over 50 pounds. It was like weighing closer to 60. So let's hope that this works. And then I'm gonna pack up the other carry-on luggage tomorrow. Actually, this one's good to go. It is 50 pounds exact, and I'm gonna pack these and this and some other shit that's there tomorrow. This is luggage number 2. So I have my pins here. I have my bags for products and freebie stickers, my tablecloth I'm gonna cover my table with. Then I have here is where I have my grids, my display grids. They're in this bag already. Then I have my washi tape in bag, and then some extra washi tapes here. So here I have my display apparel, like my 2. I have the hangers. These other 2 are in bags. Just some apparel inventory. I'm only bringing really little because I don't have a lot. And then these are my tote bags for display. I have a lot of tote bags. And this is some of the inventory of the tote bags. So over here I have a bag of pins. This is A grade and B grade. They're not fitting in any of those 2 luggages because they are pretty heavy by themselves. So I had to take them out, and I'm gonna put them in my carry-on. I have my wallet, my cash box, and then these are like my little packs I made just for stores that I might run into when I'm in San Jose or SF, and just to like give like stores some like samples or packets or something like that of my products to see if they want to like maybe consign or do business. And then this is my inventory sheet. I usually fly Delta because I've been a gold member for a couple years, and it's usually beneficial like racking up points and whatnot. But I actually decided to fly Southwest this time because it was cheaper to fly and stay to fly like from like city to city. So like from LA to San Jose was actually a lot cheaper than like Delta's pricing. And then also for Delta, I think you had to be a card holder to have like check-in luggages and plus carry-on. You had to have a like gold card or platinum card or whatever card with Delta in order to have like free checked-in luggages plus carry-on. But Southwest doesn't have any obligations of you signing up for a credit card and stuff like that. And obviously I was like, okay, you know what, maybe I'll give that a try instead, especially since it is a bit cheaper. And yes, of course, like anything that you spend on your business, like airfare, Uber, food, etc., like those are all like business expenses. However, you know, you obviously still want to get the best price for things. And also, you know, it does get pricey if it's always super expensive and it adds up, because you do have to wait till the end of the year to like expense everything, right? So, and then also you still want to try to like, you still want to kind of try to spend a little less so you can obviously have a bigger profit at events, right? So that's kind of like my life. Here are the 3 luggage. So we're heading out now. It's 6 p.m. We're heading out to the airport. I have my boyfriend helping me. He's gonna be taking me to the airport, and we're gonna stop at In-N-Out first.
it's super dead right now. There's no one at the airport.
You draw them out?
Yeah, I draw them out and everything. Thought this was kind of cute. Now we're here. So I checked in my 2 luggages. They were a little bit over 50 pounds. So I had to actually take some of the stuff out and put it in my friend's carry-on. And then I got stopped when I was doing security check for my carry-on. I had pins in my bag, so they had to like take it out. And like, no, sorry, I had pins in my bag, and then they had to like check it to make sure that it was pins, like my enamel pins, and then that was basically it. The security person was really sweet, commented, said it was really nice. So yeah.
We wish you safe travels. Very with you. San Jose is
We have landed. The flight was like 50 minutes. It's so worth it. I'm never driving up here ever again. This is ridiculous. Now we're gonna go to baggage claim. We got all the luggages. It was super fast. It came out like right when we got downstairs, so that's good. And we're just waiting for my friend to pick us up to go and sleep. What'd you get?
Matcha latte.
Yeah. We got the hojicha brown sugar on the right and matcha latte on the left.
You want to pull it out?
Yeah, this is the breakfast burger, the chick, and then the scrambled something.
Look at the size of this burger. It's like...
This is my other display that came in. This is my grids that came in from Amazon. 2 luggages here. Plushies here, tote bags, and my other plushies that I left here last November. We're off to getting coffee, and then we're gonna go set up at the convention center. We got our egg coffee. It's eggin'. Got our egg coffee. It's from Finn's Cafe. I think it was about like $6.09, but it's pretty good. It's pretty spot on. If you guys ever had Devian and OC. This is our stuffs, friend. This is the venue. This is how it's looking in here so far. So we're in G502. So we are nice. Still waiting for my table, so just building this on the floor for now. Starting from right, my right. So and then we have our sign here. So this is an 8-foot table. So these are all my prints, 4x6 prints, sticker sheets, stickers, all waterproof and UV resistant. We got my apparel here. I make this at home myself. We got like a mystery pack right here. We also have tote bags, lots and lots of tote bags. Got my charms here. Got my enamel pins. It's my favorite. This is my favorite board. So I got my enamel pins. So these three are new. Got some charms here. Also have badge reels here. So yeah, I have a sign that is handmade, since I do make these at home myself. There's apparel. My two SJMade Friends characters. This is Platinum, which is designed and made after my cat, and this is Lemon, the bear, and this is a picture of my cat. And then we got some washi tape over here. Got some red envelopes, stationery cards. These are my B grade pins. We got some mystery packs. So we got this. This is my old collection from like since when I started, so it's kind of old. Got these. So in here is what is like here. We have this. Got like a little freebie stickers. And yeah, so this is pretty much it. We're headed over for day one. We had to park at a different lot because the one that was at the venue that we unloaded out yesterday was actually full. So kind of just like a walk like a block away. Parking was 10 bucks. Parking was also 10 bucks yesterday to unload as well. So hopefully tomorrow we're gonna come earlier. It's already like 10:30 and we're gonna maybe park closer to the venue so when we load out it's easier, and or we find like free street parking or something like that. This is the seating area that they have. It's like a food concessions. Here's some This is Ivy's booth.
I have pimples. Okay, I'm gonna run around.
Okay, bye! Doing some last minute setting up. Beth is just adding badge reels here. Where did I put this?
Excuse me, how much is this?
The price is right there. Stamp rally. How cute is this? For this stamp rally, you can collect stamps here, and then these are the prizes once the person finishes it. Look how cute. This is how the back of my display looks. Stuff under, we got suitcases in the back. I did like zip ties. I have like this little flap over here. So flat panel. Yeah. So it's only, what time is it? It's only 12:23 and we're selling pretty well so far. A lot of the tote bags are going and badge reels are going, and some stickers. So I'm actually really happy about that. And so let's see, I'm like kind of worried that like I'm gonna sell out of the tote bags a little bit too fast, so But I will know that for next time though. But I just have a lot of, I brought like,
I only brought cash so that like I don't feel like I spent money.
I think I brought like seven, I think like 7 tote bags designs, and maybe like around 8 to 10 each. And the best seller so far is White Rabbit and like Eco Kitty, my soy sauce bag, and my White Rabbit bag. And I think I already sold like half of the amount already. So I'm like, okay, so we're like halfway through the day. It's almost 3. We sold out of White Rabbit tote bags. I'm only offering shipping now, and it's crazy. I feel like there's a really good consistent flow of people, which is obviously really good for vendors on all the other businesses that are here. So it's awesome. SJMade always, they always curate really wonderful events. So I'm pretty excited, but it's a little scary that day one. I'm kind of like running low on things already, so I am a little nervous for that. But offering a shipping option is always a great thing for people to like I guess make the purchase. And then what else? And then I think badge reels basically was going out like crazy. Badge reels, tote bags are like, and prints, washi tape. So everything's doing really well. So I'm honestly really happy and pleased. So.
It's because we're all fish.
Smile. This is homie Zessa. She has so. I'm trying to be a YouTube girl.
Content creator.
Everything, literally everything.
We have to be
Look at her cute hat.
like if we're not everything, who's gonna do it for us?
Right? Look at this.
I have water too.
The drink collection. It's fruity coffee. This is everything looks at the end. I was able to fit all of my stuff in here, including the bags that I had at my friend's place and plushies. So it fits. We're good to go. We are out. We're out. Only 2 luggages out. We're good. We're heading back to San Jose now, and it's Monday. And yeah, we're gonna do a review when I get home on the event and stuff. Security line is kind of long to go home today. Hi you guys, so here's the review of the event as promised. It was actually my best event of the year, and I know the year just started, and it's absolutely my best SJMade event. I did the event last year for the first time, and that event was in March instead of February. Last year's event was a 2-day event. It was a little different because the location was different compared to this year. Last year's event was at an abandoned Walmart, but this year was at a convention center. It was a first timer for me. And last year's booth price was $250, and this year's booth price was, I believe, $450. And the good thing about this year, I think, was that they had more vendors, so kind of like allowed a bit more space versus last year. Last year I definitely felt a bit more cramped in the venue that we were at. Huge upgrade for this year was that I flew this year versus driving last year. Like last year, I think round trip, like driving from like LA to San Jose, I drove 774 miles, and gas was actually probably almost the same amount that I spent this time for flights for me and my friend who ended up helping me. Sales were really good compared to last year. Last year's sales versus this year's sales was a bit on like the lower end of 2000, and then sales actually increased 54%, which was crazy. I wasn't really expecting that, but it was really good. And the booth was kind of like nonstop, and I was really humbled by the experience because I really wasn't expecting that. A lot of the items that I had this time, I feel like I was a bit more prepared in terms of like quantity, except for
except for my 2 tote bags that like sold out pretty fast, and I really wasn't sure that it was going to sell out that fast, but it did. And I just kind of focused in a bit more on like certain products versus like so many. I mean, I still have like so many, like I still have so many like products, but this time I really like focused on like you know, having a lot of tote bags and having a lot more badge reels and having a lot more like different like newer items like pins, for example, too. And definitely outsourcing those products helped me in terms of productivity, because it was really hard, because last year I was making, I think, all of my tote bags, and I'm still making my badge reels as well, so like that's not a big deal. And then I increased like on my line of like prints, and I'm not a really big print brand, I always say, but prints always seem to do well in in-person events. Stickers this time around, like not so much for some reason. And I'm not sure if it's because like I had newer items and other items that like people were more interested in. So yeah, but that is my little short recap. It was definitely an event. You know, I wasn't expecting to do well in, but did well in, and excited to participate in more SJMade events as well. And definitely flying up in the future for sure, 100%. Southwest was super great, and it was good. Okay, bye guys, thank you so much for watching.